props to SBF though. I feel like if SBF is truly a student of the game.
Yeah, he's very meticulous, very likes to. Big fan of pod review, big fan of sort of the theory craft behind the scenes, but yeah, nothing really. It's that classic of the textbook can't teach you for the real world, and the real world is 60% at the start of every game from 1 up till. So, but we'll see. But then look, SBF has that explosive down B of his own.
Yeah,
which we saw put to good use against streaks. And Steve, the kind of weight where some combos will work really well for Wario. So let's see, really interesting game, and here we go. Only 14. That's the worst opening combo we've seen.
I mean, in fairness, if any character in the game is going to be avoiding tax, it's going to be Wario. I mean, look at him.
Sometimes it's like, oh, Wario. There was that period of time where it's like, Wario,
oh my
bad?
god!
No way.
Interesting.
The reversal. This game is already off to a bizarre start.
I was going to say, just the momentum swinging back and forth between both players, just trying to bait the TNT out and gets hit by it anyway.
Yeah, you saw SBF sort of kind of will he, won't he in terms of going in, because he wasn't quite sure on the hitbox of that TNT in the end. He gets smacked through it anyway.
Yeah, and these back airs are doing a lot of work. Doesn't tag off the side. Just
trying to catch a jumper on neutral get up, but SBF not giving it to him. Holding shield.
I think one of the things that SBF is really, really good at is just taking those moments to wait. And I feel like with a player like Mazebeans, who does occasionally just throw out those forward smashes, I feel like it's not really going to be... If SBF is playing patiently, certainly, I don't think he's going to get hit by those.
I think we were thinking about how, Shanique, who's a really strong player, SBF has a really strong record against Shanique. Like, I think he's never lost a game. He's 3-0, 3-0. And I just wonder if it's just the way that SBF likes to play the game sometimes. He has that airspeed with Wario. He has that sort of wait, sort of patient bait and punish style.
Oh! And
just getting it back using the minecart for that little bit of extra vertical momentum.
Yeah, it's so scary. And again, even though it's been nickel and dimes, it is still Wario paying the Steve tax. This is where things get scary. But just using, I like the fact that he's got that bike to just be able to just avoid all the shenanigans. Yeah. Like, you know what, we're not doing this. I'm getting back to center stage.
I was going to say, I mean, Mazebeans has got some crazy ledge trapping. But I guess, as we say, Wario can sometimes avoid with the bike being on ledge, the same bike that SBF has just consumed.
Well, we have got, of course, the ominous brown glow of the waft that is available, that beautiful comeback mechanic for Wario.
Choose your comeback mechanic. Diamond Tools versus Glowing Wario.
Glowing Wario. Look at him go. And this is the thing, we're seeing a very similar approach to the way that Jackster was doing it, where, just forcing Mazebeans to use all of these resources in anticipation for anything, and then really going in when those resources aren't there. Unfortunately, Wario's recovery being so long-winded really allows Steve to get a lot more going in terms of resource management.
Yeah, I think I mean, SBF shakes his head there, 165, getting smacked with a diamond pickaxe. Can't be too surprised there for his new start, but the shield pressure.
What do you do?
The shield.
What do you do?
The shield. I ask you a question. Your shield is being up tilted.
Yeah.
Why, Steve?
Yeah.
What do you do?
The answer
there are no right answers, only right answers.
Yeah. Roll and pray are your two answers. Yeah, we can see
he's pressing buttons right now, setting up all sorts of stuff. Minecart in here, TNT there.
Oh,
I think he caught it, but Wario can recover from basically anywhere on the level.
Yeah, and I think SBF had the right idea with
the clap, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was going with the clap into waft, but it wasn't going to happen.
Oh, yes, there it is.
There you go. Right. That one did though. Round of applause there for Mazebeans as he dies off the side. But this is where things get really scary, though, right?
Yeah, we see Mazebeans with that faster frame data gold tools. Has 120% on SBF's Wario, but obviously with no waft, it's going to have to be basically a raw hit to finish it. But Mazebeans building on his lead still.
Yeah, this is so scary. We're seeing already just a few more resources that Mazebeans is able to get, and just the minecart. Yeah, I think it's one of those. It's one of those, that weird interaction where if you get hit by like a strong and then a weak hitbox, you just kind of take the weak knockback. I mean, saving SBF's life, let's be real here.
Yeah, 158. Oh, ill-advised bike there, getting stuck in the bike.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, SBF is living to really, really high percent. There's not too much like jank going on, but unfortunately, Steve's just, Mazebeans' neutral is just a bit too powerful. Right
I think it's him taking the first stock as well. It's like we've seen it. It's sort of a theme with the other set we had with Pelly and Curry. It's like if you lose a stock to Steve, that means that he gets to use his diamonds on his fresh second stock, as opposed to trying to use it on his first stock to close it out. So that's why it is a comeback mechanic in a sense, because if Steve is using diamonds on the first stock, let's say, rather than saving it for the second, then you're in a good position.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. And it's just so scary when, again, like, you know, we keep talking about the Steve tax because at 0%, that nickel and dime just turns into a vault full of money.
I love that. It really is a vault full of money. You do take an absurd amount of percent, even from the little stubby wooden tools, or you know, you don't even need diamond to make a lot of pain.
Going from Minecraft Steve to Scrooge McDuck, that's what we're thinking. So,
oh dear. We're going to Hollow Bastion.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, I'm curious about this. I guess I'm not quite sure. What's curious is that we actually don't run Hollow Bastion. SBF has only really been attending local events recently, and we don't have this in Smash Quarter. For some reason, I actually don't know why. I think it's just the list itself not fitting in with the number of bands. But yeah, SBF confident enough on the stage to pick it against Mazebeans, and that's 70 again. That
started from a whiff backer. And Mazebeans got one up tilts a reversal, and the tax has been paid. Oh, good tech. But the block saving him as well.
The block saving him, but the damage was still accumulated nonetheless.
And the back air meeting him in the air. Really good DI there. Hollow Bastion being a little bit bigger of a stage. Oh.
Wow. Sent him to the depths.
So long. SBF calling on the crowd to send him some energy as he pays another bout of tax.
He's going to need all the help he can get. Manages to avoid that F smash, but
yeah, we can see Mazebeans going for that forward smash, potentially trying to get some kind of shield break, and oh my goodness, Wario just charging into Steve.
Yeah, the mental stamina and fortitude you need against a character like Steve is a lot, but the crowd are trying to lend some of their energy, as we say, to SBF.
A nice moment of peace as they both held shield next to each other. Weird combination of knockback sending SBF at a pretty disgusting angle.
Mazebeans nearly getting a 2-stock lead here. Depends how long SBF can hang on for dear life. 130%.
And the bike's all, the bike's there as well.
If he had that, maybe we could have made it back, but
yeah,
this is looking really difficult for SBF.
Yeah, lovely catch on the roll in the bike and the anvil, just trading, nobody really benefiting from it. And the tax man has arrived.
Oh, just claps him. But he still, as we say, takes pretty much exactly 50% for that.
Yeah, and there we go, just the bike just trying to get any kind. There we go, the back air finally going to seal it out. But
he does have waft, so he basically needs to land a waft confirm and then win a fresh stock.
Yeah, just win neutral a few more times.
And then hit your 0 to death kill move. Simple as that. And a 1, 2, 3.
Yep, and oh no.
Oh, narrowly avoids the spike hitbox, or even the hitbox at all of the diamond pickaxe forward air.
Yeah, and just trying to catch a jump away, but Mazebeans being one step ahead, slightly delaying that forward air. You can see SBF trying to apply all of this pressure right now, but just all of these iron tools coming out. Where does he keep them all?
We've seen not just SBF, but so many people get stuck in terms of trying to punish that minecart.
Yes.
In terms of the armor it has, the hitbox, the damage. A clean 2-stock there from Mazebeans.
Yeah.
Never looked in doubt for losing that game.
Yeah, and it's so difficult when you get pressured by that anvil because you can just lose your shield in that moment, but then you jump away, the pickaxe is there.
I need to jump away. I need to, have my shield recharged because I can't fight Steve with this low shield. I'm going to stay here for like 5 seconds, and then all the while he's just there, mining away.
It's just every ending's a bad ending. Yeah. Every ending is the bad ending.
And this isn't new territory for us on this side stream. We've had Mazebeans go up 2-0 and still have to close out game 5. But the question is, SBF, that facial expression.
Yeah,
again,
it's
a
like,
picture telling 1,000 words.
Yeah.
Is he doing environmental noise? Oh no, he's doing.
No, he did stage select Pikmin 2.
Banger, great song, big fan of Pikmin 2. Great game.
You get to play it.
You get to play it?
Yeah, you get to play it.
If you can try and find the Wii Play control once we get to aim with that.
I've heard that's
big
really
fan,
good.
big fan.
Big fan. Just like the crowd is a big fan of both of these players.
Love it.
We've
seen obviously a lot of support in the player cam on the left for SBF, but make no mistake, there is a massive Scottish flag behind Mazebeans.
Yeah, both these players having their crowds rally behind them. Of course, SBF maybe going to need that energy a little bit more than Mazebeans at this point.
Yeah, it's especially this deep in bracket. We said before you need a test of stamina against Steve, but in particular, if you've been playing grueling Smash Bros all day.
Yeah, this is and that's a really...
Oh, wait.
Oh, hang on.
No, he has minecart. He has one more minecart. Oh, that's 83%. He died.
So good as well, just catching that pretty flowchart way of going for the minecart, and just that early kill as well. Given that SBF has been really struggling to get these kills, getting a kill as early as 90%, so damn good in that situation.
He died at 83 after the hit.
Ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
And now this is a... So this is the thing, SBF's kind of thinking like, do I approach now? But you kind of still have to, even though you're in a deficit. Because, you know, Steve's resources carry between stocks. You know, eventually, you know, Steve will come swinging, but he'll come swinging with diamond tools at that point. And yeah, it's tricky. I mean, SBF, I guess he wants waft as well. I guess that's probably why he's...
Yeah, I was going to say, both these characters do benefit from neither of them approaching. Yeah, just going for that back air, just getting that little bit of extra damage, just avoiding it. You can see a little bit of desperation, throwing out that forward smash there, but it isn't quite going to work out here.
Wow, great confirm for the powered minecart into the diamond pickaxe.
Just, we've got yes chance and no chance all around the place.
It's definitely a two-sided affair, a very mixed crowd for their loyalties.
Yeah, we are only a few seconds away, trying to get that up tilt, anticipating the upbeat to go a little bit further than it did. You can see right now, Waft is so close to being online. There it is. Just that neutral air.
Yeah, Mazebeans deciding, am I gonna build some diamond things? Just trying to scare SBF away with these F smashes so he can get clean access to that crafting table.
Yeah, and this is a really scary position. Just the lack of resources on Mazebeans' end as well.
Should be good damage.
And that's the thing, the up smash, a little bit too optimistic there, allowing SBF to just get back on the stage.
Oh, you got to take those. Yep.
That was a day 2 combo. That was a day 2 combo.
That was the... I saw this on Twitter. Another back air. Just getting these raw back airs to seal the stocks.
Yeah, I think SBF just going for these more aggressive approaches off stage, and I really don't think that Mazebeans is ready for them at all.
This is crazy. Mazebeans gone 2-0 up in a few seconds. The yes. As soon as Mazebeans starts a combo into the... No. I do love it. Oh...
Yeah, maybe not quite confident in the waft confirm, so just going for that back air instead.
Like just a little bit to the right in terms of for that waft confirm, so he decides just for a raw aerial.
Yeah, and this is the thing. You don't really want to be blowing such a massive resource on an uncertainty. If you can get it direct, go for it. If not, just get that little bit of damage. But honestly, he may not need it.
Well, I guess so. It's also now at the percent where Wario's, if he is going to land a waft, it's not going to be like off a raw up air, because the knockback will be too high. So we might get... Oh, the countdown for the crowd.
SBF's on the board. The crowd coming alive.
The crowd energy was enough to spur him on. That was not a close game either. That
no.
SBF didn't even need the waft, as we say. Oh, wait. What did he kill him with?
It was forward tilt.
That was a forward tilt.
2 back airs and a forward tilt.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like, you know, the thing is, a player like SBF, he has been at the highest level of play for the longest time now. And it's like, you know, so many players, when you get borderline 3 stocked and you're 2-0 down, would be so tempted to go, I've given it up, the mountain's too high. But the fact that SBF not only just, even with that frustration, came in with such a strong game 3.
Yeah.
Not even using the best tool in his kit to get the kills.
Yeah, he didn't actually need it in the end, the waft. So core to Warrior's archetype, but yeah, I mean, look, the job isn't done. He's got another 2 games. And look, I think Mazebeans will recognize, of course, he's thrown 2 2-0 leads away, so to speak. Obviously, he was able to close out against Jackster, but he's probably going to want to try and close out in this game 4 rather than have to try and fight for his life in another game 5.
Yeah, and this is a very strong way to start at 100% on SBF. However, still managing to get a few resources there. The bike going to extend it. That hitbox is going to last forever. And this is the thing with SBF sometimes. It does take a game or 2 for him to make those adjustments. But when he makes them, oh my goodness, it's down to a fine print.
I agree. I think he's someone who's very strong at adaptation, someone who very much thrives in the best of 5 format.
Yes.
And I guess particularly against a character like Steve, you kind of need to know what the Steve's sort of general patterns and flowcharts will be. Whether you can do something about them is a different question, but at least you know what's coming.
Yeah, and we can see he's already trying to do something there.
Down air. I love that down air, the timing.
Yeah, and just about missing that back air. But Steve's still at the ledge.
Oh, wow.
Clutch landing on the platform there. That could have spelt disaster if he had landed into that up smash.
All right. I think think the pickaxe broke there. I think Mazebeans has to make a call if he's going to craft something new. I don't think he will because he's at very high percent, and that's good news for SBF, and for this stock at least. Catches the jump with another back air.
Yeah, just the read on those defensive habits as well. It took 2 games, but now SBF is looking so strong.
Here we go, SBF with the lead, but the diamond tools, dash attack, dash attack.
Yes, and obviously the crowd, it might be unnerving Mazebeans a little bit here.
There's got to be something to be said when you start doing a combo and about 30 people just start going, no, no, no. And yeah, the Scottish crowd there loud for that kill at least.
Yeah, but you can see that. I like the fact that SBF used that invincibility to just get rid of the TNT, just thinking, right, okay, whilst I've got the chance, I'm just getting rid of this.
I think SBF's doing better as well about getting around minecart. He's just doing like this sort of very good back jump, empty hops.
Yes.
Just to weave around the minecart where he just gets slapped in earlier games. See, look, there, jumps over it perfectly for the backer.
Yeah, and that is...
Wait, oh, you know what he wanted.
Yeah, and the just very tip of that F smash, or rather the hilt of it, just catching that instead. You can see the crowd knows what they want. I'm not sure that forward smash was the one there, but again, these conversions from Mazebeans aren't quite hitting the mark like they were, but these back airs...
He gets under the back air!
Mazebeans has got to stop these autopilot minecarts. Great catch on the tech, though.
Immediate confirm there back into the up smash, but yes, you're right. SBF is just finding so many back airs at kill percent.
And that's the thing, sometimes it feels like...
Go.
Yeah, the tax of Steve, a deadly price to pay.
He's at 88%, but he's glowing.
I was going to say, it takes one conversion, it takes one read.
I think Mazebeans know that. Oh!
Yeah, you've got to be so careful of that amble, though. That is going to start killing at any percent now. He's not going to roll in.
I like the weight there, but Mazebeans holding the shield, holding the line.
Yeah, and there it is.
He gets the warp. I think SBF was surprised about that one.
Game 5.
Happened again. Another game 5. Oh my goodness.
And the crowd is alive.
Soak it in, people.
Just listen to it.
We get coaching? Hey, oh, we get coaching? We get coaching?
Obviously, the youngers weren't around in the mid-set coaching days, but it is a controversial topic nonetheless. But are those words of wisdom going to be enough? Or will the reverse 3-0 happen?
Momentum with SBF. Small battlefield again. SBF is sort of, what I think is good is that he's picking up on Mazebeans' individual habits, but also just some of the ways that Steve's moves work. Like he's dodging the minecart very well. Look at that confirm off the bike. Wow.
Just the confidence to go for something like that, and all of this percent as well. Got to remember, start of game 4 had a massive deficit to make up for, and now SBF is thriving here.
I can barely hear myself think, Joyce. This is crazy. The crowd is alive. The Scottish are here for this as well. I think almost the whole venue is watching this right now.
What a way to send off the start of top 8.
Putting the TNT, building the wall. And this is it, the nice little roof you get on small battlefield and battlefield to build your little wooden house.
And this is the thing, you can see Mazebeans as well. If he's not getting these little kooky moments, he just returns to the other side of the stage.
He's living. Goes high with the up B, just trying not to be anywhere near him.
Yeah, obviously not having the bike available as well. His options were very limited, but making the most of a bad situation. And SBF still having the stock available. You've got to watch your shield.
He's teleporting around with all these different iron moves. I think, he wanted a back air, but Mazebeans waited with that get-up attack. He's got diamond tools on deck. Another back air. He gets another back air.
One.
How? Back air is paying the tax he needs. He's doing work.
Time and time again, we are seeing the same story told over and over. But SBF is writing a new chapter here. There will be no Steve in top 6. My reverse 3-0 will be the final chapter of this set.
Oh god, he hooks up and then that down air. Oh, the momentum gone. He still has waft brewing. Less resources here for Mazebeans. Still 2 iron on deck.
Yeah,
He's used his iron for his minecart. Oh, goes for half waft. Not enough damage on the board at least. Tries to get another back air. He's in the minecart. He's going to get up tilted, but misses the up smash.
Yeah, and we can see an up smash out of shield, not quite hitting his mark there. You can feel the fear that Mazebeans is feeling right now. Just trying to get that stock lead back, just trying to get a little ounce of momentum that SBF has been hogging for the past 3 games.
But the thing is now that the percent is relatively even. Mazebeans has Diamond, and SBF, of course, just used his waft. So it's still an uphill battle, even though I guess the percent is still pretty good for SBF here.
Yeah, Mazebeans making some good adaptations here. The very
The forward smash!
Yeah, and the back air not quite going to be enough to seal it. Yeah,
The forward air! All right, one more there.
the tippy tap of those elf feet, and the half waft is also an option as well.
Big damage. Good, relatively good DI, or good enough DI.
So good, getting all the way back down.
Oh
Yeah,
my goodness. It's game 5, last stock.
yeah, you got
Scrap
it.
in. Oh, here comes the...
You know it, you love it. It's the steam tax available. Just electing to recover high. Mazebeans with a very, very
dear.
fragile lead here.
This is so tense. It's a battle of not just how good you are at the game, but can you deal with this sort of pressure? The whole venue's for you. It's game 5. Oh, he doesn't have any waft to burn there.
Yeah,
Has to
I
just go for
know.
it up there.
The command grab, not quite enough though. Mazebeans not quite managing
Oh,
to
he
get it.
takes it!
Excellent tech. And
But he gets
whipping the
down
foot.
smash. He's living.
This is so scary.
It's a mountain still to climb here. He just goes for the raw one. And SBF will take it. He does the rawest waft for no reason, but it still works. The crowd swarm him. The reverse 3-0 has been completed. SBF will advance. He is going into top 5.
Sam Brooks Franklin. What a man, what a set, what a way to win. You can see how happy he is. The reverse 3-0, and what a way, mirroring the end of the streak set as well. Just the raw waft.
I can't believe he's done it twice now, Joyce. Just the rawest. Screw it.
Just,
It's fast, don't get me wrong, but